If you hate clutter after 70, these 5 things must not be in your home. This message isn't just about keeping your house tidy, it's about keeping your life free from the kind of chaos that steals your energy, drains your focus, and quietly harms your health. You see, clutter doesn't just live on your shelves or under your bed, it lives in your mind. It fills your thoughts with distractions, memories you no longer need, and objects that silently weigh you down. And for older adults, especially those past 70, clutter can do more damage than you might think. It increases stress hormones, raises blood pressure, and can even lead to accidents and falls. But when you clear space in your home, you also clear space in your life for peace, for joy, and for better health. So today, I want to talk about 5 things that absolutely must not stay in your home after 70, and how letting them go can transform not only your environment but also your energy, your mood, and your outlook on life. And afterward, we'll talk about something even more important, to the common trait many elderly people share before they die suddenly, and the 6 warning signs your body might be giving you before it's too late. This is not meant to scare you up, it's meant to open your eyes to how much control you actually have over your own well-being, even in your golden years. The first thing that must go is old furniture that doesn't serve your body anymore. If your favorite armchair sags so much that it's hard to get up, or your mattress sinks in the middle, you're not just holding on to a piece of hysteria, you're holding on to discomfort. At this stage of life, every piece of furniture in your home should serve your comfort, safety, and posture. Replace that old chair with something that supports your back and keeps your spine aligned. Trade that heavy coffee table for one that's lighter and safer to move around. When your space feels lighter and more comfortable, your body follows. You'll find yourself sitting straighter, breathing easier, and feeling more at peace just by being in your living room. The second thing to get rid of is sentimental clutter that no longer brings joy. We all have boxes filled with old cards, gifts, or trinkets from people who have long since moved on or passed away. It's not disrespectful to let go of, it's an act of release. Holding on to too many memories can keep you emotionally anchored to the past, preventing you from truly living in the present. Choose a few items that genuinely make you smile and let the rest go. Take pictures of them if you want to remember them, but don't fill your home with ghosts of yesterday. You deserve to live surrounded by things that reflect who you are now, not just who you used to be. The third thing that must not stay in your home is expired medication or old supplements. You might think they're harmless sitting in a drawer, but they can be dangerous. Medications lose their potency over time and sometimes become toxic. It's not just a clutter issue, it's a safety issue. Once a month, take 5 minutes to go through your medicine cabinet and toss out anything outdated. Replace it with fresh vitamins that support your bones, your heart, and your mind. A clear medicine shelf isn't just tidy, it's a statement that you care about your health today, not what it was 10 years ago. The fourth thing that must go is clothes that don't fit or make you feel less than your best. Clothes have energy. When you open your closet and see things that no longer fit or remind you of who you used to be, it weighs on your spirit. Keep only what fits comfortably and makes you feel confident. Dress in colors that lift your mood. Studies show that bright colors can actually improve energy levels and confidence in seniors. You're not dressing to impress anyone, you're dressing to express vitality. When you put on something that feels good, you move differently, you smile more, and that positivity ripples through every part of your day. The fifth and final thing that must leave your home is negative reminders, objects, photos, or even decor that remind you of hard times, toxic people, or failures. You've already carried those lessons. You don't need their reminders staring back at you. Replace them with symbols of strength, peace, and hope. Maybe a family photo where everyone is smiling, or a simple plant that you care for daily, a small act that reminds you life continues to grow. When your environment reflects calm, your body responds with calm. Stress hormones lower, sleep improves, and your immune system strengthens. You're literally healing by creating peace in your surroundings. Once your home is free from clutter, something incredible happens. You begin to notice how much lighter you feel, both physically and emotionally. You breathe deeper, you walk with more confidence, and it's not just about tidiness, it's about clarity. A clear home reflects a clear mind, and a clear mind is one of the strongest predictors of long, healthy living after 70. But now let's talk about something even more crucial, as something that most people never realize until it's too late. Elderly people who die suddenly often have one thing in common: they ignore the early signs. They brush off warning symptoms as just getting old, when in fact, their bodies are quietly begging for attention. I want you to remember these up. It's not age that kills most seniors, it's neglect. The good news is that awareness is power, and there are 6 common warning signs that your body might be trying to tell you something serious long before disaster strikes. The first warning sign is sudden fatigue that feels different from usual tiredness. If you find yourself exhausted after minimal activity, if your energy drops for no reason, or if naps no longer refresh you, this could be your heart, your thyroid, or even your circulation struggling. Don't shrug it off. Your body is whispering before it starts shouting. Listen early and talk to your doctor. The second sign is swelling, especially in your legs, ankles, or hands. Many elderly people think this is normal, but it's not. It could indicate poor circulation, kidney issues, or heart strain. Your body is like a river when water starts to pool. It means the flow is blocked somewhere. Fix the flow before the river floods. A simple walk every day, even for 10 minutes, can work wonders for your circulation and heart strength. The third warning sign is shortness of breath. If you feel winded doing simple things like walking across the room or climbing a small set of stairs, take it seriously. Your lungs and heart may not be getting enough oxygen. Deep breathing exercises, light stretching, and proper hydration can help, but medical evaluation is essential. Your breath is your life force, so don't ignore it when it feels strained. The fourth sign is loss of appetite or sudden changes in weight. Seniors often assume that eating less is normal, but it can be a red flag for digestive issues, depression, or even early warning of illness. Your body needs consistent fuel, especially protein, fiber, and hydration to keep muscles strong and organs working well. Try to eat small, balanced meals throughout the day, with foods rich in color and nutrients. Think of every meal as a way to recharge your cells, not just fill your stomach. The fifth sign is dizziness or balance problems. Falls are one of the biggest threats to senior health, but balance can often be improved with a few simple habits: drinking more water, doing gentle leg and core exercises, and keeping your home well lit and clutter-free. Remember that earlier, a clean space literally keeps you safe. Balance begins with your environment and ends with your body's ability to trust it. The sixth and final warning sign is emotional withdrawal. When you stop enjoying the things you used to love, when you stop reaching out or laughing, your body and mind may be signaling fatigue or deeper emotional strain. Emotional health and physical health are inseparable. Loneliness is one of the silent killers of old age. It increases the risk of heart disease, dementia, and early death. But the beautiful thing is, connection heals. A phone call, a short walk with a neighbor, or joining a senior group can reignite your sense of belonging and joy. The secret to staying youthful and full of energy after 70 isn't about chasing youth up, it's about nurturing vitality. A clutter-free home gives you mental peace, a clean body gives you strength, and a grateful, connected heart keeps you alive in the truest sense. Start your mornings with gratitude. Stretch your arms to the sky and say, I am still here, and I still matter. Eat simple, whole foods of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and water. Move daily, even if it's slow. Your body doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be in motion. Read something uplifting, listen to music, laugh, even if you're alone, because laughter really is medicine. You have the power to change how you feel today. Aging isn't a decline, it's a transformation. Every wrinkle tells a story of survival. Every scar is proof of healing. Every morning you wake up is a second chance to live better than yesterday. So, if you hate clutter, let go of what doesn't serve you, whether it's an old chair, old memories, or old fears. Clear your space. Clear your mind. Pay attention to your body's whispers. Cherish your health with small daily acts of love. You've lived long enough to know that life isn't about having more, it's about living lighter, freer, and with peace. You can be 70, 80, or 90 and still feel the glow of vitality, because true youth isn't measured in years, it's measured in how deeply you live. So start today. Clean one drawer, call one friend, take one deep breath, and remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're still waiting to be lived fully, joyfully, and clutter-free.